I really wanted to love this plot because it's a very cool concept. It shows you the change in the type of animals that you get in the Burgess Shale through time. So over time, you get more swimmy animals and fewer mud and sludge suckers. But it does take a while to read this plot because of a few issues. So much so that recreating it was actually kind of a real nightmare because, first off, I do not know these acronyms by heart. So for each of these options, I have to scan to the legend, down to the caption, and then back up and hope that I still remember which red I'm looking at. And there are so many different categories in the original that the colors had to get real wild in order to remain distinct and even reasonably colorblind friendly. So, here are a few changes that could potentially help a plot like this. Step one is to flip the plot so that it's in the same orientation as the legend. So you can just read down and color match that way. Step two is to make it so that the legend is more informative. I still don't know what these acronyms are, but we now have a little bit more room. And now we can fit the whole words, so you don't have to go back down to the legend in order to read things. And now that we have the orientation down and the categories are a little easier to read, now we can use some themed color cues. For example, maybe themed colors for every animal group, or in this case, themed colors for every environment group. I've got browns and reds for the little mud monsters, blue for the swimming things, and a different blue for the things that swim better in the pelagic group. One last piece of advice is to choose vibrant or really big color shifts for the smaller categories. Like I've put epibenthic in beige there for the grazers and black for the infaunal group because otherwise they will fade into the background pretty easily. There you go.